Welcome to my channel. This is a little post review. I will try to link the boxing either up above or in the comments. And I finished it. And here's the thing is, okay, it is a pretty color. I never did get the creases completely out. These little slivers, I didn't like those in there at all. The pattern could be left without that. The glue was not the best at all. It just wasn't. The other thing I didn't like was like this color here, it comes up here and then only halfway up there. I just didn't like it done that way. To me it makes you look like, on some of them and some of them it didn't, it made it look like it said you ran out of drills and just used some what you had. The thing I can say about them is that I did have plenty of drills, more than enough, the drills themselves to me were low quality. There was a lot of trash. I guess I should have saved them. The other issue is that you put them on, some of them were like see-through. And it was, what color did that? Oh, yeah, the number 3 on here. Some of them, you go put them on, they looked okay in there, but when you went to put them on, they were like see-through. So I didn't like that. So that's my post review for this. The other thing, a life update, I want to talk to you about. I don't care what age you're at, you should have a yearly mammogram. Doctor recommended it a couple years ago. I refused it, figured but I had high cancer rate in my family of breast cancer. I am going in. It was found purely by accident. I mean, I'm not having any symptoms. There's no bumps on my breast, no bleeding, no any kind of discharge from it. If you have any of those, you immediately must go to the doctor. I recommend, because in early stage, your chances are like supreme. So that's what I'm hoping for. 2, your chances do good. But 3 and 4 is, 3 is iffy, 4, kiss it goodbye. So I go to have my biopsy done this Monday, and I really had a hard time getting them to do the biopsy. First, there was a miscommunication. I thought they had to put in a request to my insurance company, Community. I didn't hear from them, so I called Community. They said, no, we didn't receive any kind of request. I called back up my GYN, and I told the office I'm very upset. And I said, you guys haven't put in a request to Community? She says, we do not have to put in a request. We already sent you your records down to where you're going to have the biopsy. They should have called you by now. And apparently they've had it for a while. So she gave me their number. I called them. And what I was told was oh, you're tentatively scheduled for the 28th, but I would count it because we don't know yet if we can even do the biopsy. I said, so basically what you're telling me is if you don't want to do it, I'm SOL if it's breast cancer. I can't get treatment for it, nothing without a diagnosis. I says, is this what you, no, I says, no, that's what I think you're, exactly what you're saying. Is if you decide you don't want to do the biopsy for whatever reason, I'm effed. So I end up hanging up. I did talk, she says, I will call you as soon as we know. I will call you tomorrow morning. Well, tomorrow morning came and went. I did not hear anything from them. So I called back and she says, yes, you're scheduled for the 28th. We left a message. I says, no ma'am, you did not leave any kind of message because I have no voicemail from you whatsoever. So that's where it stands. I go in on the 28th and I'll find out them how long it takes them to get the records. I don't know if they'll tell me there, or I'm assuming they send the records to my doctor and that's where I'll find out. I will know more Monday because I'm still going to jack them up. I'm going to say, well, I know you can't tell me cancer, but can you tell me whether the thing's large, small? So I don't know on that. See, this is another thing. The drills keep falling off of this painting. One just fell off. And I got to find out where it goes. So that's the update. On this painting, I would not recommend it. Like I said, the drills will not stay. Oh, I got enough drills. Drills, I'm probably going to have to, I don't know if I can seal this. I'm not sure if I even want to seal it. I haven't made up my mind. I thought maybe it'd be a good idea, since I'm never going to frame this. I'm never going to frame this. It just go into my portfolio. I might do a video on sealing a partial special diamonds. Experiment on this. So I think I will do that. So look for that video. Have a diamond painting. I'm not going to get the stuff to do it, but I'm going to do that in another video. So expect that probably tomorrow.